Welcome back to my channel. Now today I have this kind of colorful purple festival look for you guys. I have been playing with a lot of colors lately, and the reason I've been playing with like a lot of brighter colors is because for a very long time I wasn't wearing makeup like that. I was just very like neutral, barely any makeup, because I've been having a lot going on in my life. But since I am starting to play around with makeup again, I've just been inspired to just do colorful looks, to just, you know, basically step outside the comfort zone. This eye right here is watering. Which actually I'm going to tell you through the entire video. Basically, I did have contacts on. I ended up taking it out because the one on this eye kept irritating my eye, and that's one of the reasons my eyes are still kind of watery. But this one over here was like a straight up, basically. Like, it kept popping out. I had to do this eye twice, and it was just irritating my eye so bad. I just ended up taking it out. I didn't finish it with the contacts because it was just not worth it, basically. So anyways, like I was saying, this look right here is great since we are summertime. It's great for festivals, concerts, even if you want to go chill at a beach or poolside. But it's not waterproof. Like, do not jump in the water because we're not doing that. This is one of those type of glam things that you just stay and look pretty and do not touch me, basically. But anyways, you guys are going to be seeing my daughter basically interrupting the video because she's here with me right now and we're just by ourselves in the house, so she's just lonely, basically. But anyways, oh, I hope you guys like the background. I decorated for you guys because it was just very plain and ugly back there, and this is just more me, more glam, more glitter, fun, beautiful stuff. That's just me. What else do I have to say? I think that's about it. I hope you guys like the tutorial. Please subscribe, thumbs up the video, comment down below of any kind of looks that you guys might be interested in for next. And you see, this eye is just driving me crazy. Any looks that you guys would like to see next, just leave it down in the description, down in the comments. And then I would try to do it for you guys. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and also Snapchat. I do have it on my page somewhere, so please follow me there. That way you guys see what's going on. And then besides that, stay tuned for the tutorial. Bye. That's so ugly. I told her to go sit down over there and be quiet and look at what she's doing. Go sit down. Go. Mm-hmm.
What did Daddy
So I actually applied the City Color Illuminating Cream first all over the face, and now you guys see me using the Infallible Pro foundation. The number is 202, and I'm just applying that all over the face. And then I also use my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the color Desert Beige. I like mixing both of these foundations together because it gives me the coverage that I want and also the glow that I'm looking for. It just makes the skin look very nice and youthful, and it covers up any imperfections that you might have. So I'm actually using the buffer brush from Zoeva. The number is 104, I believe. I actually had it in the picture towards the beginning. So now I'm just blending everything out, making sure that everything is nice and seamless. So right here I am actually color correcting a little bit underneath my eyes. I am using a what's it called? I forgot the name of the palette, but I will leave it down in the bottom. So now I'm using my Shape Tape Concealer. The color is Fair Neutral, and I'm just placing that underneath my eyes to help cancel out any darkness. And then also it's going to work great as an eyeshadow primer. So right now you guys see me blending everything out with my fingers because I feel that sometimes it helps a product melt onto the skin and make it look more natural. So if you feel like you have too much product left over, you can always go over it with a brush. You guys will see me using a brush. The brush that I'm using is from Stila. The number is 33. One of my favorite concealer brush to use. So now I'm actually setting everything with the Lorac Pro palette, the lightest shade. And then I also like to grab the Hourglass palette, and I'm using the shade Ambient to help highlight underneath my eyes. It actually works really good. So now I'm actually bronzing up the face with NARS Orgasm, as you guys can see. And the brush that I'm actually using is from Zoeva. The number is 127. So now with the Zoeva 109 brush, I'm actually going to contour my face, and I'm using that other contour shade that they have in that NARS palette, and it actually works really good. It kind of chisel out the cheekbones, around the jawline. It just gives you more of that sculpted look that you're looking for. So I actually like to apply a little bit underneath my lips to kind of give you that illusion of a powdered lip. Um, and then I also like to contour with this Bare Minerals brush with the same shade that I showed you before. I'm contouring my nose. I am actually going to do a video all about contouring and highlighting, so be on the lookout for that one. I love using this brush. It just works really good for contouring the nose. It blends everything nicely. So now I'm actually grabbing a little bit of translucent powder. This one is actually from Makeup Forever, and I'm just running that on the sides of my nose to kind of give you the illusion of a smaller nose. And then also I'm using my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just cleaning up my contour area. And I'm just gonna let that sit there and bake for a little bit. So now with a Zoeva 228, I'm actually grabbing those two shades right there. One is from Urban Decay Electric Palette, and then the other one is from Tarte. It is their TARDIS palette, I believe it's called. And I just mix both of them, and I'm just applying that on my upper lid area, and I'm just blending everything out, as you guys can see. Make sure that you really blend everything nicely before you move on to the next color. So now I'm actually grabbing a smaller kind of like a pencil brush, and I am applying, what is this color? I will leave it down in the description. I'm applying more of a purple tone shade right on the crease area. So now with my fingers, I'm actually applying that eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Spectrum palette, and I use a little bit of Fix Plus on my finger and then grab the shadow, and I just apply that on my eyelid area. So now I'm going back in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just blending everything together. That way it's nice and seamless. So now I'm actually blending out that baking powder. So now with the same colors that I use on my crease, I am applying that underneath my lash line with that same kind of pencil brush that we were using, and I'm just really smoking everything out to making sure that everything is nice and seamless. So now with this fan brush, I actually got this from Urban Decay a long time ago, and then this is kind of like a highlight pigment that I got like one time for Christmas. Doesn't have a name on it, but it just works really good for highlight. So now with this NYX glitter and the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter, I'm actually applying that on my inner tear duct area, as you guys can see. So I actually like to go in with the liquid glitter first and then applying the other glitter on top. So now for lips, I'm actually using Stila Como, I believe it's called. And I apply that first on my lips, and it was a little too pink for me, so I actually went over it with the the Anastasia vintage lipstick, and it just came out a whole lot prettier, as you guys saw in the beginning of the intro. I don't have a clip for it here, but yeah, that's about it. That's the end of the tutorial. I'm sorry if some of the clips are missing. Like I said in the beginning, I just had problems with my contacts and it was just messing everything up. But anyways, please don't forget to thumbs up the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please follow me on my social medias. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.